Here's what's making news now around Indiana. Brought to you by Chapman Heating, Air Conditioning and Plumbing. The man for all seasons, Chapman. ChapmanHeating.com. Well, Evansville-based Old National Bancorp is partnering with Anderson-based nonprofit lender Bankable and the Mid-States Minority Supplier Development Council to promote and support minority business enterprises. Old National says the partnership will provide flexible financing and business development resources to certified MBEs within Indiana. The bank providing $50,000 to launch that partnership. Tennessee-based Kinko Logistics Services plans to open a fulfillment and distribution center in the River Ridge Commerce Center in Jeffersonville. The company planning a 250,000 square foot leased facility to help serve a growing demand for e-commerce products. Kinko operates more than 50 warehouses throughout the country. Big things are happening in West Central Indiana. The state has just designated the Terre Haute area as its newest 21st century talent region. Meantime, co-working space to launch Terre Haute has just announced a major partnership with the Terre Haute Chamber of Commerce, not to mention a couple of big projects underway, a casino and convention center. For more, I'm pleased to welcome Terre Haute Chamber of Commerce President Kristin Craig with details on what is fueling momentum in West Central Indiana. Kristin, welcome as always to the program.
Thank you, Gary. I appreciate being here.
You are physically at Launch Terre Haute right now, so I'll ask you about that co-working space that launched several years ago there in Terre Haute to really fuel innovation and technology in the region. The Chamber is connecting with Launch Terre Haute. Talk about the partnership and what that's all about.
Sure. So it's really exciting for us. Launch Terre Haute has a great reputation in the community and has been building entrepreneurs and providing that co-working space. And now this is just an opportunity for the Chamber and Launch to work a little bit closer together. It's really forming that kind of one-stop shop. If you're a business person, if you're looking to expand, if you're looking to, develop those entrepreneurial skills, you come to Launch, you can get us all into the network. It's an exciting partnership.
Okay, that's a partnership that was just recently announced. Also, just this week, the state of Indiana designating West Central Indiana, Terre Haute, Vigo County, several counties there, as its newest 21st century talent region. What will that mean for efforts there in West Central Indiana and the Wabash Valley?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we were the state's 7th talent region, so we're excited to be part of that network. Really, there's so many exciting regional things happening in our area. This is just another way to align them and bring them together. The whole focus of 21st Century Talent is about attracting, developing, and connecting talent. We're the home of several higher education institutions, so this is incredibly important for us to be able to connect on this way and be part of this state initiative.
And Kristin, you bring up a good point, because when you look at Indiana State, Rose-Hulman, St. Mary's, got a major Ivy Tech presence there, among others. Really the convergence of all those academic institutions really makes Terre Haute unique.
Absolutely. I mean, that is really, in many ways, the heart and soul of our community. And so we've always been trying to figure out that, that exact way of being able to connect with that talent. And this is just going to give us another way in order to be able to do that by kind of identifying a roadmap. Where do we want to go? What positions do we want to develop? And this is how we're going to get there. Okay,
a couple big projects currently underway. One talked about for a long time is finally underway now, a new casino on the east side. Terre Haute there in Vigo County. Where do things stand with the casino? And importantly, how do you see that impacting? Because I know there are efforts around the airport with an airport gateway and an east side corridor, anticipating some business activity there.
So thrilled that the casino is, really starting to move forward now. We still anticipate having a fall groundbreaking. It'll take 12 months to construct after that. But what we're seeing right now, as you mentioned, is some development in the area. That's going to be a huge opportunity for growth on the east side of our city. So the airport has really stepped up and created a east side airport gateway that's looking at some development standards, looking at how best to develop things in that area. That we can to support the development and growth of the casino. It's going to be huge.
Well, in addition to that, a major renovation of Hulman Center about to wrap up. There's a new convention center that probably a couple of years away in downtown Terre Haute. We'll have you back on, Kristin, to talk about that in the future. Kristin Craig, the president of the Terre Haute Chamber, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, as always, Gary.